Hi everyone, this is Melissa Friesen, and today I'm going to share with you some hip opening stretches. So I did yoga this morning. It had been a while since I'd done yoga, and I want to show you some of my favorite yoga poses that we did today for the hips. So as you probably heard, tight hips can be the root of physical pain and chronic injury, and our hips contribute not only to our overall mobility and balance, but also to our emotional health. So doing these stretches can help reduce stress and anxiety. So as our lives continue to take on more sitting and working at desks and just having a sedentary life, we need to keep our hips more loose. So loosening your hips can also alleviate chronic back pain and knee pain. It can improve circulation and in general just strengthen your posture. So it's no surprise that hip openers are among the most popular stretches and poses. And really great in yoga too. So I'm going to show you some things that we did today in yoga and then also some of my favorite stretches. So the first one, I just call it the butterfly. I'm not sure if it's called the butterfly, but this is a stretch that we actually did in gymnastics a lot because I was a collegiate gymnast, and so this was one of our stretches. Of course, back in the day, my knees would be all the way down to the floor, and we would actually step on each other's legs to get them to be even more flexible and sometimes even beyond horizontal. But anyways, this is a great hip opening exercise, just a very simple one that you can start with. And then my second favorite one, this one I think is just easier to do than the one I'm going to show you that we did in yoga today. So basically you just put one leg behind you, one leg bent in front of you, and then you just lean forward. And it's just a really good hip stretch, okay? And then you can bring the other leg forward, the other leg back, and do the other side, and just lean forward. And if you want a deeper stretch, I believe they call this the cow, and I'm not sure why. Supposedly when you cross your legs, it's supposed to look like the face of a cow, so take it for what it's worth. I feel like this is a very advanced stretch. Maybe it's because I have really tight hips, but just doing this alone stretches my hips. So if you lean forward, you're going to get an even more intense stretch. I mean, it is an amazing stretch. But an easier way to do it, if this is difficult for you, and I'm going to switch sides just to show you can do both sides, is that you can take a prop. This is like a yoga prop, or you can just take a blanket and put it under your hips. And then it just makes it so much easier, you know, to lean forward and stretch. And it's not such an intense stretch. It's just more comfortable. So these are just amazing stretches. So what you can do too is you can just do circular movements, like you're, you know, cleaning out the inside of a bowl with a spatula. And so you can just kind of rotate, you know, both directions. And it just really loosens up those hips, especially when you've been sitting all day. So there's some hip opening exercises for you. So hopefully those are beneficial and you can use any of them from the simplest one to the more advanced. So thanks everyone. See you next time. Bye.